Good morning, everybody. Welcome. I'm Terry at Holding Your Space, and this is Morning Meditation, Meditation Tribe. And we chat, and then we we chat, and then we get started. I'm so excited to be here, you guys. Thank you for all for being here today. Annie Bear, good morning, and she's having her coffee. Hello, amen to that. Hi, Teresa Ford. How are you? I was looking over some of our prayer requests, and healing requests this week. You guys can always email that to me, but I'm so glad you're here. Blessings, Fatima, beautiful Fatima. So, yeah, good morning, Nick, if you're up. Thank you, Annie Bear. Judy. Hey, Judy. Good morning, happy day. Be gentle with yourself today. The moon is in Cancer. As Pluto exits Capricorn, a day of emotions and intense energy. Other than that, Mrs. Lincoln, how was the play? Judy, you're cracking me up already. I love it. That's hilarious. Other than that, Mrs. Lincoln, how was the play? Yeah, I can't remember who said that a long time ago. Was that in a movie or a play? Or maybe you just brought it up. So, here comes Tyler. He likes it too. So Tyler and ZZ are both present. The animal kingdom in my house. Yeah. Dance through the day. Yay, Aquarius. Yeah, right? The age of Aquarius. Yeah. Okay, here he goes, you guys. I don't know if you can see Tyler in the background there. I think he's going to make his leap. I still need to get him some steps. So he does fine jumping up there, but I can tell that he may not really like it when he lands coming down. So, Judy, you still have rain. We had rain and like really big wind last night. Lots of people without power here today. So, Debbie DeMann is on Tuesdays at 10 a.m. right after. Oh, good. Yeah. Brenda's going to be on today too, you guys. So, imagine with me. So, she's going to be on. And we're still trying to figure out what time we scheduled that. I couldn't figure it out. I wrote down a weird time. I wrote down 10:30 on my calendar, but I think I got it wrong. So hopefully Brenda will come in and tell me what time we're doing it. We'll do it whatever time. Teresa says, standing in the light with Annie Bear. When I took watercolor in school, I'd wash the paper to reuse it sometimes. Wow, that makes a lot of sense. And then you say, voila, right, Judy? I love that. Voila. Yeah. Annie Bear's been using both sides. I use both sides of my legal pads. And then I recycle a bunch of other stuff for writing down names. That's why it's sometimes I don't get them right. Well, that's not why. It's because my brain's not in the right place to get everything right ever. Good idea. Some of your best ones started out as oops. Yeah. Oops, I did it again. So, yeah. So funny, Teresa. You want to keep your art, but you either throw it out or gift it to someone. That's beautiful. Hey, Richie. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Judy. Good morning. Oh, Teresa, I did not know this about you. You make fondant cakes. People eat them and they go away. And you don't really like sweets. Yeah, I'd rather do salty too. Though I do like a fondant cake, I gotta say. We've got those Heavenly Bundt cakes. I think it's a national chain, but it might be local. But they just opened one. Like maybe 12 blocks from here. We drove by it the other day. I've gotten them as presents before, and they're really good, but they're pretty big. Hey, Flowing. Good morning. Flowing, did you get a new picture? Or am I just noticing it? Is it looking good again to me? Because I need it. Peace. Oh, thinking about painting Lemurian zodiac animals. Wow. What the heck does a forest giraffe look like? Ooh, what color would he be, Annie Bear? Do you think he'd be green? I love giraffes. They're so beautiful. Juno, how are you, honey? Good morning. I hope your days are getting brighter. Um, really hope they are. Leah says, good morning, dear friends. May not be able to stay. Life has become filled with busy days and early mornings, but I'm grateful and always sending love. Oh, good for you, honey. I'm so glad. Yeah, we all go in cycles, don't we? Um, what? Judy, you didn't eat sweets until you turned 65 and said chocolate. Yeah, I have about every other day I have a piece of chocolate. I get the Aldi's dark chocolate, which I love. Sometimes I get other chocolates, but I love the Aldi's dark chocolate. It has just the right amount of sugar in it. Not too much, not too little. So I don't like anything real sweet. Yesterday, I went to Aldi's and got what are they called? It's a German cake, and I don't know why I can't remember the name of it. A Stollen. I got a Stollen. And I sliced it up and gave it to the kids after dinner, and mixed reviews. So they hadn't had it for a long time, but probably since they were little kids. Leah says, by trying to get off coffee, you found a way to make it better. Ugh. The temp has everything to do with the smoothness. Yeah, it does. The temperature does. Yeah. My grandpa, back in the day, would always have iced coffee with every meal. And he'd have it iced with cream and a lot of sugar. So it was more like almost like a milkshake. But he loved it. So I always liked that about him. I had a friend that I worked with, and she was Italian, and she would bring in a thermos filled with espresso that she'd made in the morning with a lot of sugar and cream in it. And excuse me, now my nose is running. Probably my mouth is watering too. And she would stick it in the freezer and then shake it up so it was kind of icy. And I still remember that. It's interesting how people do things differently, right? I like that. Bright shiny ray, good morning. How are you? Everybody's rolling in. Anyway, I hope everybody had great dreams. Golly, I just forgot. Oh no, I didn't forget my dream. I dreamed things had changed on the election last night. That we were buying houses in DC, and that it was like coming into DC and buying houses, and we knew that things had changed. And I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but it was odd. And a lot of people had gotten the good houses, so we had to wait. Do you see me? Do you not see me? Let me see. Okay. Yeah. Hope everything's going okay. Hey, Val, good morning. Are you and Diana on today for the 19th for the big stuff? Okay. I had to scroll down. Okay. Annie Bear says, after menopause, I changed from liking sweets to preferring salty, although I cannot be trusted around peppermint patties, raspberries, and Dungeness crab. Dungeness crab. Oh my God, right? I've got a craving for some of that. You can put in for flight school training. I would also add it to combat piloting if I was you. Feels like we're going to need it soon. What? Is that in a dream? White Dragon? Oh my gosh. Okay. I missed a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Oh, golly gee. I'm going to have to scroll way up. Okay. Angela needs the most benevolent outcomes, and I missed all of that. Sorry, guys. Yeah. I do a little bit of honey in my coffee, a bit of honey and cacao and cinnamon. Okay, this is what I saw, when I first got on today. Paul talking about this. Morning, Terry. Last night when I was sleeping, I believe I saw the tree of life. It was so big and bright. Is this a good or bad thing for for us? I think it's a great thing for you, Paul. I think it's what we all need. And you know what was funny? You guys know I love my D, Mr. DC, Deepak. Anyway, this is 21 Days of Inspiration. I actually had this pulled up when you asked about that. And tonight we're going to have the Dream Channel going on Allie's channel. But the first thing they talk about is transformation and the sequoia trees and how they're, thousands of years old, some almost 4,000 years old. And from the Vedic texts and the Bhagavad Gita, and talking about, when Yeshua delivered the Sermon on the Mount, and talking about their longevity and talking about Agna, fire. So energy, igniting your Agna, igniting your fire, igniting your transformation. So I feel like we're all in a big transformation, and particularly if you dream this, Paul, you are in a big transformation with that tree of life coming in. So that got me really excited. So thank you for bringing that up. Oh, cacao has magnesium in it. I didn't know that. Morning cacao. Yeah, it's good. It's really good. I have another drink that you're supposed to drink at night, though I always forget to, and it has cacao in it and stuff to help you sleep. What's that stuff called? It has magnesium and it has something else in it to help you sleep, mushrooms or something. Okay, Fatima, I have good news that I received yesterday. Your husband's colonoscopy came clean. No cancer this time. Now he will do it again in 1 year and a half. Thank you all for the prayers and good wishes. Oh, Fatima, I'm so excited. That's great. That is great. Jane, good morning. You're grateful, Pluto and Aquarius. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Sally, how are you? Ooh, I saw your pictures. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Flowing. I'm horrible at typing. I am. I'm old enough that I had typing class in high school and I flunked it. Well, I didn't flunk it. I passed it, but barely. But my mom was an incredible typist. She typed like 90 words a minute. She was just, watching something else and doing things and typing. And I didn't want to sit in an office, though. It was kind of deliberate. Hi, Jane. Hi, Paul. Brett Shunny Ray says, everyone is doing better than average at least. Good. Yeah, yippee, Fatima. Fatima, not Fatima. Sorry. Hey, Amy. Good morning, beautiful. How are you? Leah's here. The sun is over the mountains at Big Bear. I watched the YouTube channel and see the nest one time. A squirrel showed up and left quickly. Oh, that's beautiful. So Big Bear has a camera. I'm sure a lot of places do. I used to watch some of them at Isla Mujeres and a couple of other places. The beach cameras. I like those too. Oh, Flowing, you've been following the Z Queen for years. She has incredible messages. That's where you first heard about the Five Eyes. Who is the Z Queen? I missed a bunch of stuff. I'm going to write that down. Z's are big. Anything with a Z is a big deal right now. I've always been attracted to anything Z, but particularly now there's a lot coming in with them. White Dragon, good morning. Yeah, bring on the blessings, Fatima. I love that, Sal. So, good morning, Oil Painter. How are you? I can't wait to see you tonight. Are you and Diana doing your show tonight, or did I miss it and I have to go back and watch it? Because I know today is a huge day, right? The 19th. Bright Shiny Ray is off to transform her garage today. I really would love all the organizing angels. We will do that, Bright Shiny Ray. Garage. I'll take that too because I need to clean out my garage. I know I always talk about that, but I need to get busy with it and get it, do it a little bit more. Good morning, Marby. My lips aren't working well this morning. Isabel, good morning. I missed something that you did, Isabel. So if anybody needs to be in the healing circle, please let us know. Leah, for your grandson, 8 years old and under too much stress. Thea. I love that name. Thea. These kids are really stressed out, aren't they? Yeah. Leah, is he still at your house? Because it feels like he is very connected to you. Like he knows that you're the safe space. So I don't know if that makes sense or not, but that's just what Spirit's showing me. You're fighting with your kitchen counter, Jane. Hello. So I went and bought some big baskets, Jane, and I cleaned out my different parts of my cupboards so I could stick in because I had potatoes and onions and stuff sitting up on top because I didn't know what to do with them. So I got these cute baskets that fit in my shelves in my kitchen, and I can put them in there, and it keeps it, so they can air. Like I think potatoes and onions and stuff are supposed to get air. Sally, right? A weird energy this morning, huh? Yeah, I feel a little bit here and a little bit there. Oh, flowing, you're a Cancer moon. Yeah, that's got to be really intuitive, flowing. Cancer moon. Diana, please extra light and prayers for Angela, cartomancy. Difficult recovery from spine surgery. Oh. I didn't know that. I'm so sorry to hear that. Got it. Thank you, Diana. Let's see. There she is. Brenda, I was talking about you this morning. I know I sent you an email last night. I don't know if you responded yet or not, but I couldn't remember what time. I had a weird time in my calendar for our show today at 10:30 or 11:30. It was an odd time. So I wasn't sure if that was right or what we were supposed to be doing. But we can change it. I'm wide open this morning. Paul, we have movie coming out on Friday. St. Nick Made in Bethlehem, Pasadena. Oh, Christmas City should be great. I love that. I love that they're making movies in other places now, right? They just did a Christmas movie, a Hallmark movie here in Kansas City. And Mama Kelsey's in it. Travis's mom's in it. She's starring in it, which I think is great. I think it's hilarious. I like her. Flowing has rain and major wind. Yeah. Yeah. Healing to Angela, Sal says. Lottie B. Hey, Lottie B. I just read about your husband. Great to hear he's cancer free, right? Yeah. Yeah. Fatima needs. Oh, honey. Yeah, Isabel. It's, our kids are sensitive, aren't they? I mean, the energies are a lot. We'll do a a rose quartz energy, a soft pink light. Sometimes I feel like when we call in those 33 trillion angels, that they're just taking us and picking us up. White dragon. Terry, holding your space. I hope you're feeling better than this weekend. Lots happening behind the ship, but it looks like we are in for a rough ride, a little bit at least. Just hang on tight. Hang on to the light and hang on tight, right? Yeah, it was a rough weekend. You know, it. I had some big moments of judgment. I don't know about you guys, but we talk about that a lot working with our throat chakra and how we talk to others, but particularly what we say to ourselves. And I caught myself really judging myself, and I kind of went for it. Amy has a really good thing that she told me about that she and her therapist do, and it's you give 15 minutes to 25 minutes a day to something that you're going through, that you're going to you're going to dive deep into it. Like if it's grief or if it's sorrow or if it's anger, you can be angry about politics. You can be angry about the wars. You can be angry about something said, and give yourself 15 to 25 minutes of it. If needed, you don't have to, but if needed, giving that and just like, that's it. That's all you need right there. And Amy says 15 minutes works better for her than the 25, but, and I love that because I feel like, that's something that we need to acknowledge our feelings. So if we're talking to ourselves, and the funny thing about that is then it turns to curiosity, right? And you can't be curious and fearful at the same time at two different sides of your brain. So anyway, I like that. And yes, I am wearing my thrift store sweater, my Palladian part of my Palladian costume that I decided I love this sweater. Yeah. Yeah. Sending soothing energy to your kids, Isabel. Yeah. Oh, we originally said 10:30. Okay, 10:30 is great for you. Good. Yes, I will send you the link this morning. I wondered why we said 10:30, didn't you? Yeah. I think we said 10:30 because my so we'll be on at 10:30 today, everybody. Brenda and I. But I think it's because I take my nephew's living with me, and I take my nephew to school at 12, 10 to 12 every day. Well, every other day. He goes to college, and he's 16. He goes to high school online, and then I take him to the community college, and he takes courses there as well. He's so smart. And then he goes to this, he joined this listening program at one of the libraries. And you go in and they play music. Like they did Charlie Parker, the bird, 1940 saxophonist. Anyway, and things like that. And I'm like, so I was asking him, I was like, well, so what's the age group there? And he's like, 40, which, 40 could be that they're 25 to 85. And everybody just sits there. And I said, are you the only one in your age group there? And he's like, yeah. He goes, they love me. I'm like, I bet they do. Yeah. Yeah. Tyler's dreaming of that bed. That's because Zeppelin's up there. Zeppelin likes to come in and chillax while we're doing our shows. I don't know if you can see him. No, you can't see him. He must be up by the pillows. So, hey, Judy. Okay. While packing, you ran across an old fortune cookie. We need to attract people who create more light than heat. Yeah. Amen to that. Right. Hey, Garnet. Good day to you, sir. Hope everybody's doing well on your side of the planet. I met a fella on Saturday night at that play that was sitting next to us, and we started talking. He was, I we ran into one of my daughter's old boyfriends. He's so cute, Charles, and he's in the film industry here in Kansas City. We're just talking about films. Anyway, but he was like, "Well, what are you doing?" And what, blah 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 blah. And I said, "Oh, I've got my YouTube channel." And so then this gentleman started talking to me, and he is an astrologer, and he does Arabic astrology, and he makes it's almost like runes that you throw out, but it's a divination process, or geomancy. He said we would call it geomancy, but it's like these Arabic runes. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that. I had never heard of it, but really interesting who we run into at places, right? Okay. Juno says, you can teach your grandson to hold his thumbs for worry and his index fingers for fear. Love that. Oh, flowing. It's the same pick. You're waiting for the piece to come. Amen to that, sister. Yeah. Okay. Flight training school. Oh, okay. Yeah, it feels like we're going to need it. Combat flighting. Yeah. That's on the, I can't remember what ship you're on, White Dragon, but yeah. Yeah, it feels like we're all going to DC. I don't know why, but all of us are going in. After menopause, you changed from liking. Okay, I think this just jumped because we've already read those. Oh, the trees told you yesterday to sway so I don't break. It also said we are here to witness what is happening. We will come out of this strong. Yeah, it's not going to be like 2016, right? We're aware of what's happening and we're aware of our emotions. We have a safe space for our emotions, our fears, our anger, our joy. We have a safe space for. So it's like, and we will be watching. Yeah. Hey, Dolly, how are you? Oh, Judy's moon is in Cancer too. I have a moon in Gemini. Yeah. Everybody loves that flowing. Okay, Val's here. Hello, Val. Oh, Janet. Hey, Janet DC, right? More of a morning person. I am for a bit. And then, I really can't sleep in anymore. I don't know about you guys. Every once in a while, I'll sleep till 8:00. And I'll be like, oh, that was great. Usually when I'm on vacation, when I go somewhere, when I travel. Feels like I'm always on vacation, but that's a good way to be. Patricia, good morning. So here we go. I'm going to come on down because I feel like I missed everybody and you guys are way ahead of me. Teresa, you heard that Papa Roach song, Last Resort, playing in your head until 1. You seem to dream the music now. Yeah. Leah says, Diana, the trick to Dobbish tort is to weigh the batter first consistently. Wow. 2 mornings ago, morning walk, you saw that ACLU would file a lawsuit and make history. Yesterday, you saw the headline. Yep. Synchronicities, right? So many synchronicities going on. Good morning, Maria. You're welcome, Valerie. I don't know what you're being thankful for, but I hope everybody's doing okay. So, Singing Tree, hello. Hi, Deborah, Burr Cottage. How are you? Hey, Diane G. Yeah, right. Retaining the fluid. I know. I need to go do a sauna. I'm always okay. I'm gonna do a sauna every other week. I'm gonna make that vow to myself today. Oh, Maria, you like cold brew? Yeah. Okay. Diana brings up a very important point. Peppermint patty, Mounds bars, peanut butter cups. Yeah, right. Yeah. I like those. So peppermint patties in the freezer and the little Snickers in the freezer. Oh, just what's on the horizon. Yeah, artists and oracles. May Terry's dream hold the truth of things to come. Astrologers say there's a big shakeup coming before the end of November. I saw us all getting houses there. And it was weird because some people were leaving that had just signed leases or deeds to a house, closing on houses. And we were getting houses. So I don't know if we're going there to make changes or if we're going there. I don't know. I'm open. I'm completely open to it. I hope that's what we're doing, but Leah says, yeah, get away from judgment, cast away the fear, go toward the Sacred Heart. It knows the way from here. Oh, that's beautiful, Leah. That is so beautiful. Mary Starshine's here. Mary. Oh my God, talk about wind last night, right? I hope your trees are okay. We were in our sunroom watching a movie we had a movie dinner night, and we were watching Under the Tuscan Sun, which is, I was crying at the end of it. It's such a beautiful movie. I forgot how beautiful it was. The scenery, everything, the clothes, Diane Ladd, and then that beautiful woman, I think her name's Judy, but she's the part that she plays, she's an retired actress that used to be Fellini actress. And of course, my daughter didn't know who Frederick Fellini was. And so now we got to watch Fellini's films. But, and she was talking about joy, living in joy and living like a child. There's so many little blips of, spiritual context everywhere if we find it. Hey, DG, how are you? Good morning. So, yeah. Right? Flowing? I do too. And they went all over the place in it. It was beautiful. Oh, Janet, your windows were rattling last night, right? Yeah. The cat looked vaguely alarmed. Yeah. Our cat kept trying to go out. We were like, we're not letting you out in this. Anyway, he spent the night inside, but now he's asleep on the bed. Under the Tuscan Sun is your favorite movie. Diane Lane. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, right, Judy? The best thing was a terrible idea. Don't you just love him? Judy, oh my gosh, that actress is phenomenal. She plays that role so well. And yeah, it's a really get cozy movie, isn't it? Yeah. Everybody needs rain this year. Yeah. Okay. Well, good. We got to the end of the chat there. So, and you love classic films, Maria. I do too. We watch a lot of old John Candy films every year during the holidays too, like The Great Outdoors and Planes, Trains, and Automobiles and all that. I like things that are either really moving and beautiful or silly funny. Like I was voting for Step Brothers last night, but we wanted that. Yeah, it poured in Milwaukee, Dolly. It was crazy. Yeah, that's good. Denise, hi, honey. You mowed up the leaves and was freezing your bum off, but you weren't able to finish. Yeah. They'll be there today. Well, they might be gone. right? They might be gone. But you know, I didn't know that Planes, Trains, and Autos was filmed in your hometown. Your family and friends were extras? How'd you know? Yeah. Um, nerve flossing, PT exercises work. Good. I am so glad to hear that, Maria. Yeah. Okay. Well, so today we might go into some tree energy. Really wanted um, sometime this week travel into the abyss. So the space in between, the gap. So I feel like we're in this duality of them and us and things like that. And we know that that's not true. We're all one. We're all part of the same creator and we're all divine. But coming into that abyss where we're at the in between and watching, witnessing awareness, but also that in between holds the space of the elementals and the masters and energy that is kind of interesting to get to. I was formed at the St. Louis airport when you were in your high school, Janet. Oh my gosh. Okay. Everybody's getting me sidetracked here. Anyway, oh, Juno, you had that dream. Wow. Yeah. Yes. Thank you, Annie Bear. Where the seat of our truth is. That is correct. So, where we come from, that in between, and that's where we are. We watch. We are, and that's also the spot of infinite potential. Like you can do anything and create anything there and manifest anything because we're not tied to anything. We're not in that duality. We're in non-duality. The point of miracles. Thank you, Teresa Ford. Yeah, excellent. So the abyss gets a bad rap. I think like it sounds like it's a scary place, but it's not really. It isn't. It's complete transformation. Agna. So fire, the fire. Agna, I think that's the right way to pronounce it. Somebody will know here. Agni. I think it's Agni. Agni. I think it's Agni. Anyway, in Sanskrit, but it's like the fire, the place of transformation, and the place where we just watch. We look and we watch. And I feel like that's what we're being called to do right now. Oh, Sarah, you enjoy lingering in the space in between. Yeah, so creative, right? Yeah, that is the space of infinite potential. And just watching. And that's the space where artists and scientists tap into, where we all tap into when we're getting our information, and where all of you, yes, observe, don't absorb. Exactly, Juno. So it's like it's such an exciting place, and I thought that would be a fun place to go to today. But we might get there via a tree. So since Paul brought in the trees. Anyway, I don't know if he's here today or not. He may have already left. We are neutral observers, the liminal space. I love that, Val. Yeah. Upgrade and integrate, sit on the perch. Oh gosh, you guys are amazing. Yeah. Hey, warrior girl. Good morning, beautiful. All right. So just start rocking, or imagine you're rocking. Starting to abide. That's the first part of observing, right? Just feeling in your heart, your high heart today, where you are. Space between your heart chakra and your throat chakra. Take 3 deep breaths, inhaling through the nostrils, exhaling through the mouth, all the way down to your root chakra. Give it a big push. Inhaling again, and exhaling again. Becoming aware of the top of your head. your brow, your third eye. Inhaling again. Letting go again. Becoming aware of your jaw, your mouth. Relaxing. Leaving points of light here. The back of your skull, your medulla oblongata. Just becoming aware of points of light, acclimating around your physical form. Becoming aware of your throat, your beautiful throat chakra. Just watching it. You don't have to do anything. Seeing. Your shoulders. Feeling them relax as we look at them. What are we carrying on our shoulders like Atlas? What have we picked up in this lifetime? Seeing everything slide off. Transformation. Your right arm, your elbow, your wrist, Tyler. Acknowledging your hand, your right hand, your fingertips. Going to your left arm, points of light. Seeing them all around you. Your shoulder, your left hand, the elbow, the wrist, and the hand, the fingertips. Now your chest, leaving points of light, just seeing it. Your solar plexus, watching it. Your other brain, the back, becoming aware of your beautiful spine, points of light, acclimating to the new light. Just watching it. The lower back, just watching it. What it feels like today. The way you sit, the way you stand. Standing in our power and relaxed. Your hara, your sacrum, where we hold our emotions. Our agna, the fire. Transformation. Going deeper to your root chakra. The root. Feeling it. The strength. Sometimes being aware of your fight or flight response. Sometimes giving it energy. Watching. See the pause response. Watch that. Breathe into it. And as you exhale, releasing any CO2 that we've held here for a while, even shaking it out a bit. Now your right leg, your knee, your shin, your right foot and toes. Acknowledging the light, watching them. Your left leg, your knee, your shin, and your toes. The soles of your feet. Now, feel your body in that light, acclimating to the new light. Just watching it. Tyler likes it. Now we'll call in our angels, 33 trillion. Special pink light coming in today for anybody that needs it. Filled with love and compassion, equanimity. Looking around, watching those that need light and that non-duality. Seeing what they need with compassion, not tied to the outcome. They're divine beings. Bringing in the ancestors. Ancestors of the planet come in, drumming, moving mountains, the rock people, ancestors from this lifetime and others, knowing we can give them jobs to help with our loved ones, particularly any young ones. They're always willing to help. 33 trillion plus. Now, calling in the elementals. Tyler's here to protect us. So knowing many of those that are here to protect us, that watch us as we watch them. When you walk around today, when you go out in the world, knowing that they're there, the winged ones, the one with 4 feet, the bears, the dragons, and other beings coming out of the woods, coming out of the trees, maybe the trees themselves, watching, protecting, filled with points of light. Now, seeing your body lit up, seeing your emotional body, your auric field, all the different colors, and seeing your light body shining like a hologram around your auric field. And today, we're going to go inside a tree. So feeling Mother Earth, the divine feminine, Father Sky, the divine masculine energy. And let's see a tree in front of us, inside our circle, a tree of life. Walking inside the trunk, maybe leaning into it, like a vortex or a portal. Feeling the bark, seeing the circles inside the tree, the rings of time, the rings that we've traveled, the lessons we've learned, some the hard way and some the easy way, but it's okay. Let's go deep within the roots today. Roots are calling us. So seeing the roots, the strength in them, how we search for nourishment, how we watch what's happening inside the earth, going deep into the darkness, into the shadows, watching how we find the water, how we find the nutrients, the lessons learned, how we reach deep so many times. Many times, light workers are called to reach deep, are called for a reset. So just watching it, seeing the growth that we've made through this, the deeper we go. Now coming back up to the trunk, reaching out into the branches, reaching for the light, watching as we go into the light. Each branch, they start out big. Sometimes they get a twist in them or knob in them, collecting the ley lines or connecting the ley lines, energy on the planet. Feeling that energy, feeling the movement of the wind. Sometimes we get blown away. We might twist, we might bend with things, but we keep reaching. We keep branching out. New gifts coming in, leaves and fruit. Sometimes we have to shed them to gain new wisdom. Just watching it, feeling the winged ones as they come in to join us, to help us, to bring wisdom, from the universe to us, messages, noticing the bears as they come to help us, all the energy in the forest. Now back inside your trunk, your core, standing in your power, standing tall, feeling your feet like the roots firmly planted, feeling your hair, your crown chakra branched out, and the in-between, the space between thoughts, the space between roots and branches, the space between light, the abyss. Feeling that. Now taking a moment here to say an I am or an intention. Perfect time for intentions. It can be the same as your I am. I am living in abundance. I am the observer. I am the light. And watching that. Now here, we'll give love to anybody that needs it today in healing energy. Healing energy to Shay and Cheryl. For Isabel and her kids. Beautiful healing energy. For Angela Cardamancy. For spine surgery recovery. For Dolly. For Liz and Awe. For Leah, her grandson Theo. See a beautiful pink light coming in through the back of the heart chakra. For any kids today that need it, any young ones and old ones. Seeing their light, seeing them as divinely guided, divine beings walking in their power. For Shining Ray, bright shining ray, for her garage, for any of us that have clutter that we need to take care of. See a cleanse coming over the planet. And for Z Queen, beautiful light coming in. Now for Nick and Allie, for Leah and Teresa, her fingertips, for Lori, Trish, Teresa, Leza, Lily, and David, for Michael, for Lynn, for Patricia, for anybody that needs it and sees this later on today, being held, and that space in between where they are divine light. They are gods and goddesses. They are creators, living their abundant life, enshrined in beautiful light. Now, feeling ourselves shining in our light, feeling the world, the earth shining in light, sending special light to Ukraine, the Sudan, anyone going through any type of war, the Middle East, a globe of light. Now bringing our energy back and our awareness back to your physical form. Noticing your light body, your angels surrounding you, lifting you up today, lifting up any of our loved ones that need it today, just by asking. Seeing your emotional body, your auric field, your power. Watching it with a softness, curiosity. Seeing your physical form, acclimating to new light, becoming younger. Every cell in your body regenerates, giving it power to regenerate in a healthy way. Starting to come back into your toes, your shins, your knees, your thighs, your sits bones. Wiggle a bit. Your hara, solar plexus, your chest and torso, your beautiful back and shoulders, soft, relaxed. Your right arm, your left arm become energized and acclimated. Your throat, extra love to your throat, what we tell ourselves, who we are. Your skull illuminates, filled with light. Noticing the skull is such a sacred symbol, and we have one every day with us, a physical one. Give it crystalline energy. Completely back in the physical, completely acclimated to the in-between at the same time, watching and breathing. Breathing in, love, compassion, equanimity. And as you exhale, filled with joy and ananda. All right. Hey, Alice, beautiful Alice. Good morning. I love you. So love everybody. So glad everybody's here. And yeah, you are loved, right? You are never alone and you are loved, all of you. Denise, much love, honey. Golly, I was trying to, Sue had double pneumonia, so and I think she's doing okay. Jenny B, I hope everything's going all right. And Ren, special love to Ren, too, the artist. So anybody that we forgot, giving them love. So I love that, Juno. What did she just say? Anyway, I can't find it now. Oh, you sent me an email. Okay, Juno. Good. Okay. I'll read them today. All right. Well, everybody have a great day. And 10:30 Central, Brenda and I will be on. It's just a couple hours. And tonight we're going to do the Dream Team. So Diana, me, Allie, and Kelly. I don't know if anybody else, who else is going to be there tonight, but please come by if you've got any dreams or anything. And Paul, please bring your dream. So we will see y'all later. Yeah, what the world needs now is love, sweet love. I love that, Julie. Thank you. Okay, everybody. Have a great one. Bye, Brenda.